slow and deliberate. He called out, but there was no response. The footsteps continued, growing louder and more insistent. Then he saw her, Emily, standing at the bottom of the stairs, her face pale and her eyes hollow. She beckoned to him, and Samuel felt an irresistible pull. He started to descend the stairs, but something inside him fought against the urge. He knew that if he followed her, he would never return. With Herculean effort, Samuel tore his gaze away from Emily's ghost and ran back to the lantern room. He locked the door and threw himself against it, sobbing uncontrollably. The footsteps faded, but the sense of her presence remained, a cold and lingering sorrow. From that night on, Samuel was never the same. He became increasingly paranoid, convinced that Emily's spirit was trying to drag him into the afterlife. Lily, too, was affected by the haunting. She stopped speaking and spent most of her time staring out the window, as if searching for something beyond the horizon. Years passed, and the lighthouse fell into disrepair. Samuel and Lily eventually left, unable to bear the torment any longer. New keepers came and went, but none stayed long. Each one reported similar experiences: cold spots, strange noises, and the occasional glimpse of a woman in white. The lighthouse earned a reputation as a cursed place, a beacon of light that had become a beacon of darkness. In recent years, a group of paranormal investigators decided to explore the lighthouse, hoping to uncover the truth behind the legends. They set up cameras and recording equipment, determined to capture evidence of the supernatural. As they explored the dilapidated structure, they felt an oppressive atmosphere, as if the very walls were soaked in sorrow. The temperature dropped suddenly, and one of the investigators caught a glimpse of a shadowy figure on the staircase. The cameras captured nothing, but the recordings picked up a faint whisper, a voice that seemed to be calling out in pain. The investigators left the lighthouse with more questions than answers. They had experienced something inexplicable, something that defied logic and reason. The lighthouse, it seemed, was indeed haunted, a place where the past refused to let go. The spirits of Samuel, Emily, and Lily still lingered, trapped in a cycle of grief and longing. The beam of the lighthouse continued to shine, a lonely beacon in the night, a reminder of the true horror that lay within its walls.